In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your front bumper cover on your Hyundai Accent 1.6 liter. It's located on the front of the car. All right, so we're going to get our grommets out and take our bolts out. I'm going to use a Phillips head and a drill to take out these. So this should have the same grommet as this, but it looks like these have been tampered with because they're not able to come out the same way. So we're just going to use a flathead to undo this, but on yours it should just be a Phillips head, comes out the same way. All right, so now we're going to use a 10mm socket and we're going to undo our bolts. There should be 4 going all the way across. Set your bolts to the side, and now you can pick up this plastic piece. Your hood popper will be in the way, so you're just gonna pry away with your fingers the green part of the bumper to get this out. You should be able to shimmy it out like that. Here we are underneath. We're going to take out this plastic grommet and these 3 bolts. There should be another one on this side, but it looks like it's missing. So we'll replace that when reinstalling. Sometimes you got to apply a little pressure to these to get them out. Now we're going to use a 10mm socket and we're going to undo our bolts. Just make sure you hold on to that. And then you can take it down. So now we're going to take out our plastic grommets, push pins, whatever you want to call them. So I believe most of these cars have these Phillips head push pins, but it looks like somebody has put in some other ones. So use a Phillips head bit or screwdriver for yours. And I'm going to use a flathead to get those out. So we're just going to let this hang. We're not going to totally take off this inner fender. And now we're going to do the same on the other side. We're underneath the passenger side wheel now and doing the other side. Removing our plastic grommets. I would just put that up above it, get it out of the way. So now I'm at the top of the wheel well, taking out this bolt with a 10mm socket. And now we're going to do the same on the other side. So at this point, if you have fog lamps and not just the covers, you're going to want to disconnect your fog lamps before taking off the bumper. So you're going to reach your hand up under the bumper and feel for your connector. There's going to be a push pin type connector. You're going to push that in and disconnect the connector. Our vehicle only has the covers, no fog lamps, so we don't have to do this. So we're going to move on to just pulling off the bumper. All right, so now you're just going to give it a good tug on both sides. And then it should come off. So now we can put our bumper cover on. I'm going to walk it up. Get your fingers out of there. Make sure your bolts line up on the top, and then come around to the sides and snap it into place. Okay, so get that corner in first, and then give it a good snap, and do the same on the other side. So we're going to put our bolts in where the fender and bumper meet, or in the wheel well. Use a 10mm to snug this up. And do the same on the other side. Put this underneath this hood piece. Then we're going to pull the green part back a little bit so that the black goes under the green. The middle here is probably the hardest part. I'm going to use a pry bar just to help. So once you have that on the right side, you're going to feed these green pieces into the black piece, or whatever color car you have, I guess. I'm going to hand start my bolts first, and then we'll snug them up, and then we'll put our push pins in. Start at this end. Once those are snug, you can put your push pins back. We replaced ours because they had seen better days, we'll just say. You can do the same if you feel it's necessary. And now we're going to move to underneath. We're going to fasten our inner fender plastic piece to the bumper. I'm going to make sure it snaps into place, and use our, we have new ones, but use your old ones if they still work, push pins. And the other one. And now we're going to do the same on the other side. All right. Make sure that tab is up inside the bumper, and then your holes should line up. All right, so you want to feed this up through here. Line up your bolt holes. We're going to put our plastic grommets in first to hold it in place, and then we'll move on to our screws. Let's try that first. So once you get these started, you can snug them up. All right, good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.